this is what I'll be using, along with my BeHairful brush. Then you could tell I've had it for at least a couple years. So I washed it yesterday and I put it in a bun to sleep. So I need to re-wet the outside. So our hair naturally has its own sections that it makes itself. And so that's what I'm going by, how my hair already groups itself. So I'm wetting this section and I'm putting it into a bun. I'm going to do this with each section. Wet it, twist it, and twist it around that original bun. The order that I do this in is the same order in reverse that I'm going to be doing the hair brushing technique on. This is the result. So what I do is I first dampen the hair. You can use your brush to get that dampness evenly throughout the hair. And look at how it looks when I haven't even put cream in it. The brush really smooths it out. So I love this curl enhancing smoothie by Shea Moisture. This is my first time getting the big container, since now we know how much we like it on our hair. So it is the tension that makes it curl. The tension is very important. See, that was me pulling it. When I lift it, I don't scrunch it. I just take the weight off. So now the nape is done. Moving on to the crown. Notice how I pull it, and I'll hold my hand as I'm going through it, hold the hair midway. Now we're on the sides. The sides I pay even more attention to because they're at the front of my head. So I do even smaller sections. And then if they are in front of my face, I'll pinch the front of it, as I'm doing now, to make sure it binds at the top as I finger coil it. just twist my hair around my finger about 2 times or 3 times. So I'll be doing the same thing on the other side. And your hair naturally has its own separations that it wants to do, own curls. So just follow that pattern. Now we're moving on to the top of the head. I have so much hair that I have to divide this into 2 and just retwist the front until it bun out the way. Now this section is going to be on top of the back of your head, so you definitely want to make sure that it has a lot of product at the roots of it, and then you do a very good job at the top. So I pay a lot of attention to this section as well, and I'll do some finger coiling after the fact I do the tension with the brush. This is the update of how far we've gotten. Now we have one little part to do next. So the front of the face, very important part. So I'm dampening it, putting product. And if you like to part your hair, wear your hair in any parts, this is the time to go ahead and make that part. I like to do a middle part, and then I just wear my hair with no part on the left and the right side. So here's my front of the face technique. I pinch the very root so that it clumps together, and then I twist it. I've used the pattern that it already wants to curl together, the little pieces. And I do each curl individually when it comes to this part. This helps there be a lot of movement in the front, especially since I like to wear my hair in different ways in the front, depending on the day. So if something's too big, I'll just go ahead and split it up. Notice I always hold the very root of it. Here's the big difference. It is so shiny, it has so much shine. Curls, you can see they're individual, but I just love how much gloss it has, how much curl it has all the way at the top, despite my hair being so long.